Prepare for takeoff.
What's going on, everybody, and welcome to another episode of Full Transparency Trading. Oh, I am disappointed about today. I missed probably the most amazing day that we've had in the market in a week or two. Just straight down, man. I was running errands all day, so I couldn't get into a lot of these trades, but I'm going to go over what we did manage to get. Look at this. From 53.51 all the way down to 52.73, nearly $100. You're talking about $3, $4, $5, $6, $7,000 that could have been made today. But you know, we won't complain. We got a little something out of it. Let's go over our trades. So first up, we got $1.46. Just had to make a trade. We're just waiting for this to get paid. Once it gets paid, then we can get back to trading like normal. Let's go over to the next one. We're going to pump all these into the calculator. So over here, we add 1814 to the total. We add 1794 to the total. We subtract 406 from the total. And then we add 844 to the total. So that brings us to a grand total today of $3,691.46. It was rough. I'm not gonna lie. It wasn't a perfect day by any means. I actually started out negative on 2 accounts, and then, you know, sometimes we give up on it, sometimes we don't give up on it. But as you can see very clearly, like a lot of our trades, our best trade came right here at 9:30 in the morning, as soon as the market opened, and then I get out pretty much at 9:35. But then I missed all of this push down, man. And then I just got I just got home at 3 o'clock, so I started catching this to the upside. You know, to add 1,000 or so to what I have here. So this ran from 74 up to 90. So, you know, we got 1,000 plus out of several of those trades, but disappointed for sure. Let's just take a look at what we could have made today if we would have just stayed in our trade this morning, but I had to leave. So 9:30 being so volatile, I didn't want to stay in a trade and just walk away, because as you can see, getting home now, this would have been all over the place. My nerves would have been shot. Had I known it was going to stay below the 200 EMA for the rest of the day, of course I would have stayed in that play. But let's just see where we got in. Let's see, we get in at 53.57. We get out at 46, so that's over $1,000 right there. Let's go from 57 to 47. That's 1,000 to 37. That's 2,000. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could have possibly made $8,000 today. Man, on multiple accounts, you know, that would have been like a $48,000 day. That would have been insane, but you don't get that lucky, guys. It never happens like that. I mean, for some people maybe, but for me, it hasn't happened like that yet. That would have been the most insane trading day ever. I would have ran from here to friggin' Hawaii and back. Oh man, that would have been amazing. But you take what you can get, guys. We got a little something out of it. We lost a little something. But $3,600 is nothing to laugh at either. You guys know the motto, take the easy money. I'm not going to hold you up. There wasn't a lot going on. There was just like some trades that happened at the end of the day. As you can see, majority of my trades happened towards the end. We got in here and then we bought in more as it rose up and sold out as time went on. Just adding, you know, the 1,800 or whatever. I hope you guys had a great day. I wish you luck out here. I hope this is what I want to happen. I want this to consolidate all night long, at least to 4 a.m. when I get up or whatever. I want this to consolidate all afternoon, because we close out in about 45 minutes for the day, and I just want this just to consolidate, and then tomorrow morning explode to the upside, preferably. There is a little bit of room to the downside still, but we're pretty down in the dumps. Let's just go and take a look on the 1 hour about how much further we can fall to. Like, we already broke through the 200 EMA on the 1 hour. That's a rarity, so you know that today was an odd day. Let's reset this real quick. Okay, so where we can fall to, we can still fall down. Oh, we pretty much met that. we can still fall another $20 down or $30 from where we are currently. Realistically, we can fall another $70 before we get back to the initial zone. So this thing could pull down quite a bit. We're pretty low right now, so I'm looking for that to push back up. I don't see us just big dumping for an entire Friday. You know, Apple had a rough day, and pretty much all the stocks except Nvidia had a rough day. So there is still room to the downside, but still plenty of room for us to push back up. You know, at the very least, I'd see us going to the 200 EMA maybe tonight. But if we stay here, if we stay in this area right here, that's a pretty good area to stay in and bounce off of. We could do some things from there. We're gonna see, guys. We're gonna see. It was an amazing run up from Nvidia. We had to come back down and fill that gap, and we filled the gap. So now what's next is the question. Well, you guys have a great day. I'm not gonna take up any more of your time. You know, again, this is Sebastian. This has been a full transparency trading episode, and I'm out.